But first, at least 8 children have been kidnapped in Nigeria's northwestern state of Kaduna. The captives are students at the Awan Government Secondary School who were taken as they left class on Monday. The gang behind the abduction had earlier taken several other people. Kaduna has seen a rash of mass school kidnappings for ransom over the years, although there has been a recent lull. Samuel Okoye joins us now with more. Sam, so 8 students were taken, others also. What more can you tell us about what happened?
Well, the information we have is that contrary to initial information, these students were not taken from their school. They were actually on their way home after close of the day when these gunmen who were out for other things, I mean, they had earlier kidnapped some other people, and when they saw these children, they decided to take them along. So there were between 8 and 10 children who were taken in this particular incident. And I would say this incident is coming about a day after we had a similar incident in a school in Zamfara State where gunmen broke into an hostel and took away some female students.
Now, the government has been trying to stop the end of ransom payments to kidnappers. Does that look like it's had much of an effect, and is it likely to affect what happens now?
Kaduna State is the one that actually led this campaign that the government said if families don't pay ransom, then these people will not carry out abduction. But we've seen the result of this, that when people are abducted and they refuse to pay, they start executing them. We've seen lots of executions that have taken place because families refuse to pay ransom. So families have defied the government order. They are openly soliciting for funds to pay ransom. So I imagine in this case also, the families would rather pay ransom rather than allow their loved ones to be executed by these highly ruthless gunmen. The burden is strongly on the government. If you say people should not pay ransom, then people expect that the government should be able to stop innocent people being kidnapped. And if this happens, then the government should be able to rescue them. But we've seen over the years clearly that the government is unable to stop incidents of kidnapping, and the government is unable to rescue people. We've had instances where abductions like this happen, and the police will even tell families, please raise money and see how we can rescue your loved ones. So I imagine these families would rather rely on contributions rather than relying on the government to rescue their loved ones.